Hello friends, today I am going to be unboxing and assembling this outdoor party tent here. Alright, it's a beautiful day today. Here we have, this is taped on there. Get my knife out. So this is a nice large tent if you have an outdoor gathering like a wedding or something like that. Okay, so oops, somehow I still missed some tape there. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be like the canopy portion. So this party tent, I'll set this off to the side here. This thing's pretty heavy. Okay, it comes with this little solar panel. Has like outdoor lighting, which is really cool. I'll be showing you this at the nighttime too. So I'll just set this in the sunshine here. Get this charged up while I'm doing this. Set this off the side in the sunshine. So this has the, like I said, little solar power things with lighting to give a nice little effect to this thing, like a fancy little lighting effect here. All right, here's the other solar panel. I'll put that in the sunshine as well. Okay, couldn't ask for much of a nicer day. This has these little straps here. Okay, got our instructions. Got the little things for the lighting to put those on. Keep that in the lighting box, I think. Okay, we got some big ropes here. And a strap that can go down over the top of the whole thing. Okay, then we have these solid metal. These are all labeled here. Here is, look at that. Pretty solid there. Heavy duty metal. It's going to be a pretty burly tent. There's F. There's another F. Looks like these are mostly all Fs here. Got E's and F's here. All right, taking these all out. So, another one. All right, got all the F's out, I think. Get this. And now we got the E's. It's like a giant Lego set here. So another E. Dun 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 dun. What a beautiful day it is today. It's like the perfect weather right now. Just nice and sunny. Very slight breeze. These are pretty burly pieces here. It's a sizable tent. Okay, there's all that. I think I'll just keep them in the box here. Don't go anywhere. Okay, here's this. Got these parts here. Here we have these guys. And then we have, these are probably the sidewall ones, I'm guessing. These are A's. These here. Little bag of tools. Double bags. Okay. Got little wrenches here. We got some screws with some bolts and nuts. Those are labeled RM there. I'm gonna keep those in my baggie. We got some burly tent pegs here too. So this should be able to set this thing up on a beach or something. Some pretty sweet tent pegs here, metal ones. Man, most of this is just going to be unpackaging this, I guess. Alright, so we got our tent pegs there. Put those there. And I think we're about ready for the assembly here. These guys. Yeah. What are these labeled? I don't see a label on these ones. That's okay. Well, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Get my instructions out. Outdoor party tent manual. Okay, we got those. Step 1. Lay out all the cross beams and T-junctions. Okay. E's, 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 F's, F's, F's. Alright, this looks fairly simple. So, and those are going to be C's in between. These are D's. Okay, so the E's, you got 3 E's on one side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then these are going to be the end. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now the F's are going to go in the middle of those. Like this. So far, so good. Okay. That was pretty easy. And then we take the C's. Should be labeled with a C, hopefully. These C's here. Yes. These are C's. All right, take our C's. C's are gonna go in between those. So these just snap together, super easy. They have little things right in them. So there's one. And it's getting a little warm out. So I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt here and get rocking and rolling here. Okay, let's commence. So this is pretty easy here. Just snapping these together. Just put the pipe in there. It's got that little locking thing. And just lock that into place there. There we go. And another one. There we go. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Three of those. And then 3 more. Basically 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we just connect all these together. Just snap them into place. There's like that. There's another one. Just the flat edges go together. Like that. Okay. This is fairly simple here. Push that down, it locks into place. There we go. If these goes down too far, just put your finger in and there we go. Pull them out. Whoa, this thing is large. This is a good sized tent here for sure. Okay. Boom. Then we got this one. Oops. Make sure you don't push the button in too far. If it does, just pull it back out. There we go. Once we got these all snapped into place there. I keep doing that. By the time I get this done, I'll figure out not to push the button in all the way. That's okay. All right, that is step one. Got all those set up there. Cross beams, T-junctions, cross fittings. Lay them out one by one. Okay, that's step one there. Go ahead and do step two, which is basically do our little roofing thing. So we're gonna get D's and put those down. Looks like 1, 2, let's see, D's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 8 D's, which are gonna be these guys right here. Nicely labeled. Okay, so these are just gonna snap in just like this into here. There's that. Just gonna back this off a bit. Okay. There's 1, 2. I'll just take all these and drop them off by the other ones like we did before. Might make it a little quicker, I'm not sure. Put that away. All right, so here, here, here. We got these here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Okay, so now, let's see, I might have to pull this one out because if it's not gonna go in there, but I think I might be okay. So I'll just connect these, just snap in one side, then we can snap in the other side maybe. See how that goes for us. There we go. There's that one. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna fit these in a little bit before I snap them into place, all of them. That way I know they'll go. Okay, here we go. Just push that in a little bit and slide it down. Slide it down and slide it down. Okay, those are locked into place. Now, I think I can just pull this down maybe. No, maybe not. I'll put this up on top there. There was one. There's 2, 3, and 4. I'll slide that down on there. There's 1. Push that in. 2. 3. Oh, a little far. There we go. And 4. Okay. Wow, this is a large tent here. Now we have the little cross beams here. So those get screwed in here and there to keep the angle good. So these are G, and we're gonna go with M. So these go across here. Oh my goodness, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so when you're assembling this, you gotta make sure that these holes are here and here. So I got 2 that are good. Oh wow, 3, 4. So I guessed right on 3 of them. And these 2 end ones, I need to flip this around. So, all right, well, let's see how it goes here. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm glad it wasn't the middle one there. So I got pretty fortunate that the most of them went in. I guess I had a 50-50 chance. So it has a hole here at the top, so those are gonna line up. So, okay. That was an easy fix though. Just rotate the pole around there. And here we go, slide it in there. Oh, just push the button down, slide it until the button pops up in the hole there. Okay, there we go. Now our cross members are ready. And those are just gonna go right there onto that. Let's see, where'd I put those screws? Put them somewhere. Where'd I put them? Oh, here they are. Okay, so we got our M screws here. And that's just gonna go, screw part goes in the top. Okay, top portion up. So we're gonna take a screw, head goes through there like that. And then it's gonna have the, I'll put them on my instructions here maybe. Pour them out on this bag so they don't go anywhere. Okay. So that goes through there. Put this on there. And we put our washer on over that. And then we got the nut. And just tighten that down. I'm just gonna hand tighten these for now until I get them all on there. So that goes through. Yeah, okay. I want these pretty loose so they'll go on there actually. Okay. Well, let's see here. It really doesn't want to go. You're gonna have to kind of force it out there a little bit, I guess, to get that to go through there. It's got quite a bit of pressure here. There we go. Okay, then I can put my I'm just going to hand tighten these on there until it's good to go there. Okay. Same thing. We're just going to put our screw up through the bottom here. That hole, put this on top. Washer over the top of that. And a nut on that. Okay. Same thing. Oops. There we go. Just have to step on it there and give it a little bit of outward pressure there. Okay. And the screw goes up underneath there. This goes over the top. Put down a washer and then put a bolt on that, or a nut on the bolt. Hand tighten that a little bit. And here we go. Same thing as the other side. Bolt goes through the top. And I'm just going to exert a little pressure here so it widens it out a bit. I put my washer on there. And put my nut on that. Okay. And we're moving on. Last ones here. Bolt up through the bottom. That goes on there. Washer and a nut goes on there. Okay. And bolt goes. Put my foot on this one. Put a little bit of pressure outward there. There we go. Washer and bolt. And I can just cinch these down a little bit. With the little screwdriver they gave me. There we are. Okay, just cinching down those bolts there. All right. And once again, just tightening down the bolts a little bit there. There we are. Same thing on this side. Tightening down the bolts. Okay. I don't think these have to be like crazy tight. I'm basically just taking the slack out of them there. I don't want to like pinch the pipes. So this is our going to be our roof frame assembled here. Looking pretty good so far. Pretty easy, I gotta say. This is not difficult. I think I could get this by myself. We'll see how it goes. Okay. That's it for that, my friends. Put my little tools back over here. And I think our roof portion is done. How's that? Is looking pretty good there, I'd have to say. Okay. And on to the next step here. Okay, so now that that is done, cover the canopy over the assembly frame. Okay. So we're gonna have to flip this over. So I think I just drag it over this way. And then we'll just flip it over. I think if we just walk it over one way, it should be all right. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now we cover the canopy over the assembly frame here. So we have our canopy here. I think this just comes out of there. Let's see, is this it? Or are these the sidewalls? These might be the sidewalls here. H-I-J. This isn't labeled here, so I'll see if this is the one we're talking about here. Seems pretty long. I think this is the longer one. So this is probably it. Okay. Now simply pull this up over the top. So far, so good, I think. There we are. Okay, that is on there pretty good. This is large and in charge. There we go. Now that that is down, then say step 4, take the little base things and put them into A and screw those into place. So with the remaining ones that we have here, these are A, and we're going to attach those into these bases here. I'm going to pay close attention to the holes here. So this one's got no holes on that end, so it's pretty much got to be this side. So these go on there like that. And we can use our tools to attach those into place there. Okay, so I'll take those and attach those on there. We need our screws though too. Where'd I put the screws? There they are. So I believe it's the same thing with the other ones. We just put our bolt through like that, put a washer over, and put the nut on there. Screw that down. There's one. So here we go. Put that down. Put the bolt through. Washer. And put the nut on the bolt. There we go. There we go. Bolt through, washer, and nut. Oh. Oh, there we go. Came through. Bolt, washer, and nut, and hand tighten. There we go. Bolt, washer, and nut. Oh my goodness, we have a solar powered water fountain over there, and it's out of water and it's just making these crazy noises. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's kind of getting annoying though. Okay. Bolt, washer, nut. Almost done. We got 2 more to go. Bolt, washer, and you guessed it, a nut on there. my goodness. Sounds like it's gonna take off now. Okay. And they gave us one extra washer, which is cool, just in case we lose one, which we've been pretty careful so far. Okay, I don't think I need to get these super tight or anything. There's that. Put this back in my little baggie. Okay, and now that is accomplished, go on to the next step here. Step 5, of course, is we're just basically gonna pick this up and slide these in there. So I'm gonna assemble these poles, or put these poles by the corner pieces here. And just gonna pick this up and put these in there. One, just setting these by these, okay. And we got 2 more here. So one there, and one here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Let's see, I guess I'm just gonna lift it up. Maybe I'll start with the middle ones here. Just kind of lift this up and try to get that up underneath there. Okay. Before I snap them in, I'm just gonna get them all ready, and then I can snap them in. Don't fly away, little tent. Don't fly away. Oh boy. All right. So now I can slide this up inside of there. Okay, so I pretty much just lifted them up there and got one side in. Then I can go to the other side once that's done. So I got one side snapped in. And there's one. And sorry you can't see this, but there's 2. And there's 3. Okay. All right. Now the breeze is taking over a little bit here. That's okay, 'cause we got this. Now I'm just gonna do what I just did on that side. Is basically just gonna lift this up, get these on there. Okay, so here we go. This should be fun. Just gonna pick this up. And we're gonna put this up underneath there. Let's turn that around. All right, and gently slide that in. And There we go. Got another one here. And we're just going to hold that a little bit. And of course, we pushed in too far. There's two. Okay. Here's another one. There's three. And here's number 4. No problem. There we go. Now those are in place. Got our tent looking pretty good here. I think that these can go down and into one of these holes here on the side. That's gonna hold our top on there. So it's got these little hooks on here. I'm just gonna pull that down, nice and snug, put them in there. So that's gonna keep our top from blowing away there. We don't wanna get blown away, do we? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. There's that. Oh yeah, one more. Just pull that down. And look at that. I just happened to put all these holes facing the correct direction. Okay, that wasn't too bad. This might be a little tricky if it's windy out for one person. Not too bad. All right. Next step is step 5. Okay, step 6 is slide the post T-junctions, fix the 2-piece walls, canopy onto the cross beam. Wall and canopy on the crossbeam with elastic cords. Okay. So now we got the walls. And those have got the windows in them. Watch out, Boogie. Here comes the Boogie kitty. Boogie! Okay. All righty. These, I believe, are going to go here on the outside here. We got Velcro here. This is no Velcro here. So this Velcro goes around the pole, just like this. Got Velcro that goes around there. I think it goes like this. That's on the inside. And then we have these to hold those into place. Let's see if I can figure out how to use these here. Okay. Oh, boogie. It's gonna go up to there. I'm gonna put it behind the pole there, I think. And that's gonna be held into place. I'll just slip this elastic thing through the two holes here. I think maybe it goes around the pole. That might be it. There we go. So I'm just going around the pole with it. Seems like that's working pretty good. Get my Velcro on here, all the way down the pole, just wrapping the Velcro around. There we go. And one more time. Okay. Now we just go down the line here and just attach these where we have, oh, looks like, nope, I gotta flip it over. Okay, so you want the ones with the, all the loopholes have gotta be on the top portion. So I have the loopholes on the bottom. So, no problem. Let's see here. So that's gonna go on the outside here. There we go. That goes on the outside, just like that. Okay. Those wrap around. So just remember, we have all our things at the top. So I'll just put these on like bracelets. Might be easier there. And loop all these on there. All right, here we go. So these are just gonna go through and around the metal here. Just gonna push this loop through there. It's gonna go through this eyelet. It's gonna go through the eyelet in the roof here. And it's gonna wrap around that. Just like that. Okay, so we got one there. And we're just gonna go down the line here. Push it through the eyelet there on the sidewall, then up around behind the beam, through the eyelet in the top, around the ball there, and lock it into place. Okay, same thing, through the eyelet on the wall side, around the beam, through the hole, and around the socket. So let's just get a close up here for you guys so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so here we are in the tent. I'm gonna go ahead and, this is the Velcro, just going around the pole here. just like this around the pole. Put that Velcro around there. And once again, there we go. That's gonna keep that nice and stabilized. And then what I'm doing with these is I'm just feeding this part right through the eyelet there. That's going up through there, coming out this eyelet here, and then just wrapping around the ball right there. Okay, and we're just doing another one here. So here we go. Eyelet goes through. Pull that up and around through this eyelet here. And there we go. It locks on there just like that. And we just keep going down the line until we are done. Eyelet goes through, up and around, goes through and around, and there we have it. Okay, so we got our Velcro right here. We're just gonna wrap that around the pole just like the other spot. And just go down a line here. As we can see, this is really nice here. Okay, here we go, just wrap our Velcro around the pole. That's gonna hold that nice and steady. And there we go. Okay, now we just keep working our way down, my friends. This is quite easy. I like how we don't have a bunch of like major tools. This thing's set up pretty good, so even if it's a little windy outside, I like how those things just latch down on the side. Someone's really thinking about that, because if you're just doing this by yourself, it might be a little bit difficult. You saw the wind was picking up just a hair there, and it was a little tricky for me to keep that on, but I like how those pull down onto place there and really, really lock that into place. All right, we just keep going down the line here. Simple as you can be. There we go. That locks onto that. A clever design there, actually. Gonna pull this kind of tight. Put our Velcro on. There we are. There we go. And just keep going. Act like we know what we're doing here. There we go. All right. So I think once you know what you're doing with this tent, two guys could probably set this up if they were used to it in probably about a half hour, I would think, because I didn't really know what I was doing, and I'm about an hour in, so most of that was a lot of unpackaging and things like that. But I think if you knew what was going on, it wouldn't be too difficult. I had a few things where I had to undo them, go back over or whatever, so that took me a little bit of time. Alrighty, almost got one more here. We can get our that on there nicely. here we go. Going through the top and around. And there's that. Get our Velcro on there. Okay. Sorry about that. Kind of left you guys in the distance over there. And we're just going to kind of come over here. Check this out. Wrap that Velcro around there. Nice and tight. There we go. It's going to keep our sidewall from going anywhere. Fairly secure there. I'm liking that. Last piece. Just wrap that around there. And there we go. Okay, so I can see that this one's out a little bit. Bring that in. Okay. Looking good, I think. That's going around there. Gonna have the Velcro coming in there, I think. Now we just get our other sidewall on. Okay, my friends. Get this other sidewall going here. Let's see, which one is it? I think it's this one. Okay, so now it takes a little tricky to unwrap. But once it's unwrapped, it's fine. We just need to remember that our these things go up top, and hopefully okay, there we are. And these, I believe, go on the inside. Yes, so make sure your Velcro's on the inside of the pole there. So you have to turn this around, of course. There we go. And I'm just going to start at this side over here. Once again, I just feed this through there, lock it up into around the pole, through the eyelet in the ceiling, around the pole, and around the loop there. Okay. That being said, I get my Velcro around there. It's nice and snug on there, isn't it? Okay. Slide my Velcro around the pole and lock that into place with the Velcro. There we go. Get my Velcro around. It's really snug on that around the pole there, which is good because you don't want the wind catching it. Okay. Okay, we'll address that as necessary when we come to it. Look at my boogie cat, he's helping me. Okay, and one more on the bottom here. Oh, guys, boogums. Don't be going crazy. Sometimes the cat goes a little crazy. Okay, we're gonna give you guys just feeding it through the eyelet now. and around the bar, through the eyelet in the roof, around the bar, and onto the post there. All right, let's go on the inside so you guys can see what we're doing here. Okay, so I got the eyelet. Just feed this through the eyelet, around the bar, through this eyelet here, and then just like that. It's nice and snug as a bug in a rug. Through there, around there, through the eyelet, over the top, and there we go. So I found this is the easiest way to just put all these on your wrist, and it makes it for quite a simple task, really. Through there, around the eyelet, through there, and there we go. Okay, now we can attach our Velcro right here. Make sure that's all good on the center there. There we go. Velcro goes around the pole, and we're good to go. And we just continue on with our through, under, through, and around. Hold tight. And we go through, over, through, around, and hold tight. And I hope I have some more of these. We go through, over, around. Oh. First time I did that. Hold tight. All right, I'm gonna go, oh yeah, we got a bunch more. Okay, yeah, we got a ton more bracelets here for me. So here we go. Making our way over here. Push it through, around, and through, and around we go. This one here. And we are looping it through, around and through, and there we go. Loop it through, around and through. There we go. Okay, loop it through, around, loop it through. There we go. Loop it through, around, through the hole, call it good, and down, there we go. Maybe it's supposed to be this way. Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't know. Okay, so get this through there, get our Velcro going through, work it through that side, and then maybe that's the easier way to do it. Goes through, and it's a little tight in the corners here. Through there, push it through, up we go, around, And there we have it. Okay. Now we're locking in our corners over here too. Get our Velcro on there. And it's looking pretty good so far. So far, so good. I think we work this Velcro around the side there. There we are. Okay, we got our sidewalls on. And we're moving on to our next step here. Okay, here we go. This part's a little tall here. Oops, I didn't fasten this on there. It's blowing around a little bit. So I needed to get a ladder for this part. That's okay. Alrighty. So this one is going to go up here, and just make sure that your Velcro is on towards the inside here. So I'm going to take this over here, and we're just going to attach this on this side. Now we're going to be wrapping this around like the other one, except that's just wrapping it around and holding it in place there. So wrap it around there. And just like that. Okay. Here we go. Push that through. It's tight in the corner here. Just wrap it through there, and then good to go on that. Okay. All right, so now we bring this down, and we got this Velcro here. So the Velcro is going to hold pretty good, I think. We just need to get it in there between there, so that might be a little difficult. Well, this is really tight on the side here. I'm just going to try to rotate this over though and pull it a little taut. So pulling that taut. Then we have this. Lift that up a little bit. And I think that this is just going to go right on there. So I'm just going to try to line up our Velcro as best I can, and then just push it on there actually. So here we go. Okay. There we are. Try to get that Velcro up underneath there. Nice and flush on there if I can. There we go. Okay, working that Velcro all the way down here. Put it up underneath there. And just doing my best to make sure we got full contact on all the Velcro, like all the way down. That's gonna be nice, snug there. Okay, not too bad there. And we're just gonna work our way around the top now. Okay. this should be able to slide up pretty close to the top here. Push this through. We're gonna just go around. It's a little snug there at the top, but you can get it through. Okay. There we are. And we're going over this side. There's that. Let's see here. Do I want to go behind the beam? I think I want to go behind the beam. Okay, my mistake. I'm going to work this behind this cross beam here. So we'll go ahead and do that. These are easy to remove. Very, very good design here. I really like it. All right, so this, yeah, I'm just going to go up and under. Figure that'll be a little bit better. Okay, push that around, hopefully. There we are. Okay, I like that better. There we go. That's a little better. My tent wants to fly away here. No flying. This is a no flying zone. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, rocking and rolling. There we go. Now, make sure that our Velcro's coming around over the side here. This is the tough part here. We can just bend it around the corner here. Because that's so tight right there. It's okay. Just want to kind of pull that taut if I can. There we go. There we go. Pull my Velcro around that way. Attach it right here on top there. Okay. Pull our Velcro here. Get that nice and attached on there actually. Get a good snug full Velcro touch there. Now if I can go on this side, I'm going on the back side and kind of pushing and running that up on there so it's getting the full contact on our Velcro. There we go. That's a little easier. So work your way down from the top. Make sure your Velcro's coming around nicely, and then just kind of from the back side, just smooth it on there so you're getting a full Velcro contact all the way down. So that's a good way to ensure that we are nice and snug on there. Just like that. we'll just work our way down here from the outside. There we go. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. That was pretty easy to do when we got our sidewall on there. Alright, then I'm taking these and going around the corner here on the bottom part too. So we got all these eyelets right here. I'm just going to pass through all these eyelets here on the outside. This ties them all in nicely. And go through the final one right here. All right, there we go. So there we are. And then the same thing on the bottom. Feed it through this one. And then the roof part, feed that through that one, and then come back in through this one. And then we're coming back in through the front wall part. And then just attach that just like that. And we are good to go. Alrighty. Coming along real nice there. Okay, now we got these pegs. We're gonna basically just attach them to the base of our poles here and pound those into the ground here. So nice and stable. Ground is super soft. So I'm just kind of pushing these in. We got 2 holes on the bottom of each one of these. And I'm just gonna go ahead, push these into the ground there at a kind of an angle. It should help a little bit from it moving around at least. So pushing these in. Yeah, I don't know if you have a little bit like more solid ground. My ground's pretty saturated. So this isn't very difficult to put into the ground here for me. So I'll just show you what I'm doing here. All right. That's going in there. And right there. And then same thing. Push that in there. Yeah, normally you'd have to like hammer these in, but these are, there we go. You want them as straight as possible, really. I mean, if you really wanted it super straight, you get like a level this out so it's like perfect, and then like lock it in. It's not a bad idea, actually. Okay. There we go. One more right there. Gave us an extra one. And there we have that. Okay, friends, now I'm going to secure. You got this rope here, and we're just going to secure that up here. Just extra tie downs so this thing doesn't blow away. We'll push our rope up through there. And then we have these heavy duty little stakes here. And we could stake these into the ground. Put them at a nice angle here. And hopefully that'll hold down pretty good. Get my wire through there. Maybe I'll just tie this in first, just for good measure. Oh, Boogie. Meow. All right. Yeah. Try to get that nice and locked in there with a slip knot. Should be okay. And then we can just get that down on the ground there. Okay. Seems pretty solid. And we'll just go over to the other side there. Get that one in over there too. Okay. Get that one through. Tie another slip knot here. Should be good. And I want to get that down a nice, good angle there. Like I said, my ground's pretty soft, or else I'd normally have to pound these in. Okay, let's go over to the other side. Get those other ones in there, shall we? Okay, got those staked in. And now we have these straps here as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this strap over the top here. And we're gonna fasten that on the ground. So basically I'm just gonna throw this over here. Just like that. Okay. All right, so these, we're just gonna fasten this into the ground too. It's gonna go right over the top here. Make sure we hold this into place. So there's that. Just go ahead and put that in the ground there. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the other side and pull that strap down nice and tight and fasten that into the ground. All right, got one stake down there. And then same thing with this one. You do these pretty close to the tent, actually. So this one here, I'm just gonna stake it down right here next to the tent. Yeah, okay. And then we're just gonna chuck this over the top. Just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I think we're good. Take my tent peg, go around to the other side there. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, here we go. Grab this. Gonna work it over here a little bit. And we can just pull that down tight and push this into the ground here. nice and snug. All right, the straps are pretty solid there. If they're not, we can just readjust. Try to get a nice solid. There we go. There we go. Plenty tight there. Now we just have the front wall to do. We also have sandbags too. If we want to attach these, we can. I don't think we really need sandbags right now. Seems pretty good. But in case we do need them, we have them. Now we'll just do the front wall of this, get that put on there. And here we go. We're gonna get this front portion on here now. Same thing as before. Just gonna go up behind here on the first ones. Make sure our Velcro is facing in. Pretty sure I can do a pull-up off this thing. It's pretty strong. Okay, we're just gonna slide this up underneath here. Go around the bar. It's a tough part because this canvas is really tight right here. And then lock it around the ball there. Okay. Get our other one in there, and then we'll give you a view from the other side here. Okay, there we are. Pull that taut. There we have it. Okay, let's bring you on inside for the rest of the view here. Okay, friends, we're on the last leg here. I think I'm going to attach my Velcro first, if I can. It's really tight over there. Try to get my Velcro over here first. Okay. Before I get this too attached on there, just to hold that, and then I'm going to come in from the back side like I did with that other one, and push that on there. Get that Velcro on the majority of the thing there, all the way up and down. Just kind of run my finger down here on the back side while I'm pushing the Velcro on there. Seems to be the best technique here. There we are, just kind of run it down there. I'm pulling this Velcro around with one hand, kind of around the pole there, and then just sliding it down with my finger, pressing the Velcro onto it, so we're getting a good connection all the way down, and then making sure the majority of that Velcro is on there all the way down. Okay, looking good. Looking good, my friends. That's a solid connection there. Okay. Bring that around and just running my finger down there. All the way to the bottom here. Okay, now that's done, I'm going to take my little loop, go through here, go through this edge here on the corner, come back around on the inside of that corner, come back around on the inside of this, and it's going to lock that down in place. Pull that taut, push this last loop through here. There we are. There we go. Just like that. And now we'll work our way over to this other side here. I'm trapping myself in here. Okay. Try to pull the Velcro around if we can, just like on the other one. So tight here. It's really tight around the corner here, which is good, but just makes it difficult to get our Velcro on there. All right, come on, buddy. Alrighty. Man, that is really, really tight there. Pull that down a little bit. All right, we're just gonna kind of work our way around, twist it around the pole here if we can. And if we can't, we'll just do the best we can. Can be a little difficult, but alrighty. All right, and okay, let's finish this off here. So before I get these attached, I'm gonna get my Velcro on there, and we're just gonna do the same thing as before. Just kind of slide that Velcro in behind there with my finger, and we're just going to try to guide it down there with as much Velcro touching as possible. And then just sliding my finger up behind there and keeping it flush on there. So we got 99% of that Velcro is going to be right on line with this to get a solid connection there. Okay, so I'm just kind of pulling it this way by wrapping my hands around there and pulling the Velcro that way. And run up and down. Pull it around the pole towards you. And then run it up and down. Okay. Few inches at a time, just to lock it in place there. All right, we're almost done here. It's nice and solid. Okay. Right, and if you needed to, like to adjust these poles, you could just simply take out your tent pegs, move the pole however you want. If it's a little looser or whatever, you can tighten it up if they're not perfectly straight. I think these aren't perfectly level. That's fine for now. But if you wanted to, you could definitely put a level on there and make sure they're really good. Now I'm just gonna put this last portion on here, just like this. Feed it through there. Pull that taut. That's going to go around there. And there we have it. Okay. Pretty good there. Well, I almost forgot. I still have these to put up, so I was like, why do I have these on my arm still? Well, because I haven't put these up here yet. So we'll just finish this off here. Go through. There we go. Through the eyelet. Super easy to work with. Very convenient. Okay, there's those. And we just got ones on this side now to put on. There's one. There we go. Okay, friends. Zip one side down if I want. And we'll see you tonight. All right, my friends. Well, we are about done here. Let's take a little tour. Here we are inside. It's nice and protected from the wind, from the rain. Really decent size here. Good size tent. And just really cozy in here. So if you do have a little outdoor activity or something like that, or maybe even on a little carport, or, you know, a tent to just have fun inside, you know, outdoor type thing with the people. Pretty cool here, my friends. Let's go check out the outside. Actually, we can just zip up the zipper. I can show you guys that real quick. So we got the zippers here. Zip that up. Gives us a nice entrance here to our tent. And then this can just be rolled up. Of course, all this would be easier with 2 people, of course. I would definitely recommend 2 people if you're going to do this. That way you can get it up there nice and straight. There's that. Get that Velcro on there. Okay, so that can be zipped up. Looks really cool. Let's do a little outside tour here. Of course, that back part can be opened up as well if you wanted it. And here we are on the outside. Really nice and cozy. I like it a lot. Quite large. If you were going to have a little gathering, you could put tables in here and chairs, and it would be really just an excellent little outdoor experience, free from bugs and whatnot. You could put a big long table in here with chairs, all kinds of stuff in here. So really nice. It's quite sturdy as well. So we're gonna do a shot at nighttime and show you guys that too, how it looks with the lights, and we'll be right back. Hey friends, here we are. It's dark out, as you can see, and I've placed little lights that it came with on the inside here So I think it looks really cool. A nice little area to hang out at nighttime or whatever. Put it on the beach or in a park or anything like that. So have this outside zip down. And here we are at nighttime, as you can see. It does have this little light. I put it in the pocket out here. It's a little, should be motion activated there. A little light there on the front. So I think I have to adjust. There's a couple different modes it has. So that lights up pretty bright on this outside as well here, but looks really cool. It was a little bit windy today, but it held really nice. Nothing blew away or anything like that. So it's a very sturdy tent. Looks really nice. It works great. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.